Hey guys, we are back again with Gladius, episode 4. We're not quite done with Fluich. This episode, let's get into it. We're going to take a quick look at the league roster. Okay, lightning circuit. This is, let's see if I remember right. We'll read this off. Speedy Warriors create some fine athletes. Don't know if it's the wisest militarily. What you mean? Any more legionnaires than there are centurions? They all look the same when you come. Okay. This is an example here. The fast money battle. This is an example of the non-critical chests around the arena that I mentioned before in the previous episodes. It's a secondary concern. This is just a King of the Hill. So what we're going to do is we're going to do Fast Money, Lord of the Clouds, and a couple of these Thunderheads. What do we get for each of these? Decent amount of money right now. In between videos, I may take the time to go and clean up some of these off camera and stuff. These types of fights that aren't all that important. Nothing really interesting going on with them per se. Usually, if it's something important too, I can always back out of it and go to something else. But for right now, we're going to go straight into doing, I think we're going to start with Fast Money so that you can see what's going on here. Cannot meet all of the requirements. They all have to be light. Okay, so this is an example of where I need to go hire another gladiator. Would hire another Gunganeer for now. I think I'm going to get this Wolfie sheet for now. Because like I said before, they're pretty tanky. Let's see. I might just snap this guy up just in case for later. Never hurts to have plenty of ranged on the field. Especially if you can get one really good tanky character. So we're going to do this and just get it out of the way. Okay. You can't use beasts. Well, I'll have that wolf for later. Now, they usually do tend to be on the edges of the arena, so I'm going to go ahead and set this up where I can just rush my bandit down the middle and let him take some of the blows while my Gunganeers go around the edges. Oh no, this one's at the back of the arena. That's right. Now the enemy AI never actually goes for any of those, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Swamus up like here. It's going to be hard because they have two Gunganeers too. If I can get those Gunganeers out of the way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick them off and leave that other bandit, even if I have to sacrifice like Swamus, because those Gunganeers are extremely dangerous for my characters. And it looks like they are all going for this character. I'm going to wait for Lowry's turn, and I'm going to go up to the left with him. I'm going to take the risky move, and I'm going to go off over this way, like this, as far as I can. because I do want those chests. It is almost always completely worth it to get those chests. If I get Lowry up here, I'm going to be able to do a lot of throwing damage. Ah, that guy's starting to go for her. Interesting. See, he's got that height advantage, but I really don't care if Suemus survives, because he's pretty much just fodder in this battle. My main goals are to get her and him down. Sorry, her and him down as quickly as possible. Should be able to get her in one. Got it. She's dead. That's a significant advantage for us. Once her body disappears off the field, I'm going to move him down, and I'm going to draw him over here into close combat with this Gunganir. Meanwhile, Genie is just going to continue for now. Lowry can get a good pin on this guy. Ow, it hurts so much. Good. I'm going to start picking at this guy a little bit. Don't need to do a lot of damage to him because I need to get Genie through all of this crap first. See, I got a pike and a dagger. 120 diners. Just gonna move over here for a second. Okay. 370 more dollars. Start doing some actual damage to this guy now. A little slow on that last one. Now, with that type of meter, it is completely possible to screw up the first thing you tap. You have to be very careful about when you actually release your, when you first start your input, because it is possible to put it in too fast and you screw up. Alright, now that all the chests are off the field, I'll just finish this guy off. And we've just probably doubled or tripled our money off of the stuff that we just got. So it's a very worthwhile investment, and the fun thing is, these battles are repeatable. So what we're going to do actually is we're going to quick go out to the shop, and we're going to see how much money we can get off of that to see if we can get some better stuff. Might give that pike to my bandit. Because then I can go over to Ursula. Actually, I want Ursula more than anything. I want her to have pretty much the best weapon I can get her right now. Now you see, this is a situation where you need to argue whether you want a certain type of affinity or not. For some reason, I almost always find Ursula going towards water affinity for some reason in my playthroughs. Just to make it a little bit different, I might... it's not going to matter too much up front. I think I'm just going to get the difference in damage, 5 points. That's quite a bit. Yeah, if I get her this crow bill, it's going to carry her through the end of the region pretty solidly. Down to that for him too, but that can wait. Yeah, I'm gonna get Ursula's crow bill. I think I'm gonna go with Earth just for shiggles. Yeah, get a little bit of that money back. She's pretty well set up now. Get her better armor as we go, get up to some wolf skin and stuff like that. So we're gonna get right back into it. We're gonna go over to the Lord of the Clouds, that's it. So this is a King of the Hill type battle, so we need to be quick. Bandit and a Gunganir on every single one of them. I don't see... Oh. I need to exit out of this because I need to give my bandit a better weapon. Oh yeah, that over doubles his damage. It's a good solid weapon for him. Genie's about to level up. Ursula's really close to leveling up. All these other ones I don't really care about because they're probably going to go away. Alright, Genie and Swimus. Well, that's hopeful. That's an early point. Meanwhile, I can start hitting these fools. Ooh, might be able to kill him. Completely spaced on that. Still dead anyways. Helps when your damage is as high as their health. If you're going to keep using exploding javelin, that's not going to get you any points. Like I said, Suemus tends to be a kind of a throwaway character. Who's attacking first? Those guys? You know what? Just for something different, I'm going to go down here and distract this asshole. I'm going to run her up here where she has height advantage. She'll get up there before anyone else does. Now you see, later on, Gunganirs get an ability to turn into a bear, I believe. And getting a Gunganir up on here and planting their ass down and turning them into a bear is pretty good because it makes them tanky as hell. But for right now, I'm just going to poke you really hard. Dead. You see, they've still got basic level equipment, so they're not going to be able to kill me too fast. That's not how I figured that would play out. You see, I like winning completely and utterly, and I just did that. Oh, wow, you dodged, you little shit. Alright, well, I'll kill you this way then. So you see, I won, and I won, because I had more than enough points to score above that anyways. Just gets the game over with a little faster. Yay, Genie leveled up. So did Ursula. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna go out and get them their skills. Now with her, high kick is pretty good. Combo attacks are good. Energy blast is alright. The way high kick works is it's kind of, it really only works against other medium characters. It's kind of crappy against light characters, it doesn't necessarily hit them easily, and it doesn't really do a lot of damage to heavy characters, but against medium characters it's pretty solid. You basically get to move a short distance and then kick them in the frickin' head. So it's not bad, and I think I might get her high kick and her combo. I think I'm going to invest in her affinities much later. Like possibly not until we get all the way to the second region down in Imperia. Because late game, Ursula becomes a very affinity heavy character. I'm not going to spoil too much, but very late game, she can use any of the affinity attacks that she has with any weapon that she has. That's very late game though. So we're going to go ahead and just leave her right there. I'm going to go to Genie. Now Genie, tempted to get that bear form because of the reason I mentioned earlier, where you can just plop a Gunganir down on top of a... I think I'm actually going to hold her points back. So, yeah. Oh well. I'm going to head back into it then. Going in recruiting, that's useful. Now, leagues. So we're halfway done with this. That means we need to knock out a couple of Thunderheads. I think I'll pick this one just for something different. That way you can see all 4 teams that can show up. This is an example of an Imperial, the equivalent of the Gunganir. It doesn't have the connection to nature, but it's a better thrower. They have 1 extra range distance on their long throwing, but they don't have that backup tankiness that a Gunganir does. They're very easy to kill when it comes right down to it. They're pretty dodgy. I mean, they're still... there's support characters are technically light characters for a lot of their dodginess purposes, but can't really rely on that. And this is 2 berserkers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you, and I'm going to get you, and I'm going to just kind of punch you off in one corner. What do we got here? We'll have to see how this goes. It's going to be a little bit of a long battle. There's a lot of turns in it, and I don't get many of them. I'm going to get up close and personal with this Peltast up here, because I just don't want to deal with their crap. And this is another example of berserkers being a glass cannon. Shoot. Okay, with Genie, I'm going to have her moving down and around away from a lot of characters. This is an example of their bear form, where they get really tanky.
got you covered, friend. I've got you covered, friend.
Well, that's one down. Ah, you bitch.
Time to get serious.
Time to get serious. Oh no. God damn it, why'd you have to come after me again, you asshole? The reason why I moved her away is because that bear is going to turn back into a Gunganir. Oh, wow, that surprises me, actually. I was almost certain that that bear was going to turn into a Gunganir and start hammering on me. Okay, I'm fine with this. We're just going to send the bandit back over down towards the bear and move the Gunganir back a little bit. But how far back? Yeah, right there.
I've got you covered, friend.
Surprised he didn't actually use his berserk mode at all. And you can see how much more tanky they are as a bear. And they deal a lot of damage. You son of a bitch, why'd you have to do that? Couldn't even kill that guy. Just need to kill that bear as quickly as possible. Can deal with bandits easily enough, but that bear is a bugger. Dead. What are you doing, you weirdo? I know this might be a little bit cowardly, but it's keeping my character alive. He'll be dead fairly quickly.
I've got you covered, friend.
Yeah, you see, that's kind of the lock that they get into. Is they'll just cycle between bear form and fucking human form a bunch of times and it'll be really annoying. She's actually healing right now, which is really annoying, but not much to be done about that. Completely messed that up. Why is she going it? You asshole.
This is when it counts.
Oh, lost that one. So we get to redo that. All the fun and glory of that battle again. Losing happens, it's annoying, but you can always go right back in and fight the battle again.
For the Emperor, I shall do my best. I've got you covered, friend.
You dead, Jim. So my goal is going to be getting close enough to that chick in the red that I can just drop an explosive javelin up in there, because that's a really easy way to deal a lot of damage to a lot of people.
I've got you covered, friend.
So I need to be forward 2 spaces. Yeah, I don't blame him for going for that attack.
I've got you covered, friend.
Need to evaluate something. She's red, he's red. Ooh. That's a problem. I need to run away. Because I want them focusing on each other for a while. Shit. Good.
Oh.
Shit. Still not used to the X's being fucking the A button. This is going to go very poorly. I'm honestly tempted to say I'm just going to abort this battle and lose it. Just to save time, because I want to get through this league this video. And so far we're 39 minutes into it with only 2 wins. So take a look at one of these other ones.
losing my will. Ah!
At least I can kill him. He'll get one attack, but...
Die! Die!
He's dead. Alright. And now... oh, really? You're going like that? That was unpleasant. Oh, she's dead too. Going for a strike? Brain locked up on that one, almost screwed that up. Spare attack. Spare attack.
I can fight no more.
Oh, got that one, no problem. Let's go back to this Thunderhead too and see how it goes. I don't like any of that. My goal is to get these guys as much out of the fighting as possible and let them just tear each other apart. Although if I can get an early kill... red and red... Not dead, but she's hurt. Come on, dude, you gotta do better than that.
I must fight on.
And here start the bear forms.
Bear spirits, guide me.
Not a bad idea, it's just annoying. Hey, I can damage both of them. Probably kill both of them too. God, I did not do that well. Really? See, that's the problem if you're not fast enough on those ones. It seems like those ones, they have a higher chance of just straight up missing for the normal damage attacks. And that's really, that gets real old real quick. So it's like either you do critical damage or you don't. You see, I got both of them on that one because I got the critical damage. Still messing up my X's. I don't understand the AI and liking to move in to strike with that kind of situation. Ow, that hurt a lot. Hoping to get this video done in under an hour, but see how it goes. Dead. Doing a little better on this one, probably because I went with 2 ranged characters rather than a ranged melee. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. Move him here. Don't actually want to kill him yet. That was pitiful. Okay. Now I can just let go with both of my Gaming-Kenciles on this character. Lace. Man, I'm screwing up hard. God, I still screwed it up. Sometimes my brain just does not parse these inputs. Alright, we got some good stuff. Conquered it, got more stuff. Alright, now we can go on to the tournament in the next video. I'm just going to go to the school and equip what I can, and then let's see. Equipment. Quadara, that's interesting. Guess I can give him a speculum for more damage. And necklace. Okay. I want him to keep his pike. buckler or something a little better than what she has. Anything better for this? Attached tape. I think that'll go to Erlan. I think he needs it more than anyone. Oh, let's see. Yeah, Erlan. Helmets. Give him this. Alright, good enough. Sell everything that I can, and then I'll end up this video. Channelers. As you can see, I'm already up to 25 grand. So I'm doing a hell of a lot better. And I'm going to go ahead and get Erlan his big weapon, which I'm actually going to wait until I can get an air affinity weapon for him because I like keeping him on air. I will go ahead and get him a fur hat, though. Might as well keep with the water theme he's already got going on for that. Oh yeah, I need to get her a wolf cowl. So, wolf cowl is like early, super easy good armor for Gunganiers for some reason. It just lasts them really long and will carry them well into the second region before it has to be replaced. Probably going to be using Lowry a lot. I might just... Yes. Here. I'll leave him where he is. Alright, that'll be that for this video. You guys have a good one. Betamax Gaming with Derek Titley. Have a nice night.